guys, myself Rakesh. Welcome back to another exciting video where we will be teaching you on Orchestrator. Most of us do find Orchestrator chapter is quite difficult to master. There are so many steps involved that one can easily get confused why this has been done or why that step has been taken. So today we are in this video making this chapter very easy. All you have to spend is hardly few minutes and you can master Orchestrator. Okay, that is the guarantee. So please do watch this video till the end and do not skip any steps while we are teaching in this video. All right, so let's get started. So in this one, there are only 3 easy steps. By following these 3 easy steps, we can master Orchestrator, right? We can publish the bots that we have designed in Studio, and we can schedule them, and lot many things can be done just by learning this first 3 stages. Okay, this is very critical and very easy to understand. So let's get started. The first thing is I will go to Google Chrome, and here I'm going to type UiPlatform .uipath.com. So this is the thing that you need to type, platform.uipath.com, and hit enter. Okay, the moment you do this, you come onto this particular page. So here there's something called add service. So what is add service is nothing but all the departments that you have, right? So in a company you might have multiple departments. Let's say IT department, you may have HR department, you may have finance department, right? You may have admin department. So for all the department, so there will be some of the other thing which can be automated. So service is something where we'll be creating a department, in fact. So you can name it as department. So for each department you can create a service. Okay, so here in community edition you only have provision for creating only one department or service, one department or service in community edition. Okay, if you buy the full version or the licensed version in the company in general, there you can have multiple departments set up. Okay, so this first thing we should be very clear, what is a service? The service is nothing but it's a kind of a department. Okay, so let's get started. So in our example, I'll click on add service and I will create the service for IT. To whom you want to provide the service? To the IT department, right? So simple thing to remember, you can ask whom to provide the service, whom you should provide the service. So here I am saying IT department. So all I will do, I'll click on add service. Once again I will do it. I'll click on add service and here I will mention IT department. Okay, so I'm going to provide service. Now because it's a community edition, here in attended bot you can only create 2 bots. Okay, but again for learning purpose that is fine. So I'll just say 2, and unattended bot you can only have 1. So I'll just say 1. Okay, don't worry about this. So it is good enough for us to understand. If I click on studio, here I have got only option 2. So just whatever the numbers are available, just type that and click on add. You can choose less than that, but the maximum whatever is available I have typed it. Then click on add. So now it's saying there are 1 or more errors on the form, should start with alphabet. Okay, so I will erase the space. Done, and then click on add. Okay, so it's not expecting a space to be there. Clear? The moment you do this, you can see the state has gone to provisioning. So what you can do, you can refresh the page. Okay, once you refresh, it will change to enabled. So this is very clear. So step number 1, create the service. Okay, now once you create it, just this is the hyperlink. Click on the hyperlink. So IT department. Now in the IT department, let's say we will take a small example. Okay, now in the IT department, so I'll erase all this. So in the IT department, let's say there are 10 employees. So all the 10 employees will have 10 laptops, yes or no, or 10 laptops or machines I'll call. So what I will do in Orchestrator, the step number 2 is configure all the 10 laptops or machine, right? So the step After add service, the first step is configure all 10 laptops or machines, right? That's where orchestrator will understand, okay, in IT department there are only 10 laptops that need to be configured. If there are more new joinees, the administrator of the orchestrator has to keep on adding the machines. So how to do this? How do you configure these 10 laptops or machines? So for that, once you have come to this page, right, you understood how to come to this page. So from here we have clicked on IT department and then we have come back to that page. Okay, it has expired. Let me quickly log in. So that will initially, if you have never logged in, it will also ask you to log in, so don't worry about that. Okay, so I'm going to IT department and here the orchestrator page has come. Okay, now here on the left hand side, if you scroll down, you have something called machines. Okay, click on machines. So in our example, I said there are 10 laptops in the IT department, or it could be 100, right, or 1000 or more than that. So whatever it is, just for our example, I am saying 10. So now let's say there are 10 laptops, but the community edition will not allow so many. So what I will do, just for learning, I'll just add one machine. Okay, out of those 10, I'll just add only one. So here the first thing it is asking, see there are, if you click on the plus sign, there are three things: standard machine, and this is machine template. So for this training, for the basic training, I'll start with standard machine. Okay, so I'll click on standard machine and here it's asking name. So this name is nothing but the machine name. Okay, because I am in the machine section, so it is asking me to enter the machine name. So how will you get the machine name? Okay, very simple. To get the machine name, first thing you do on your Windows page, just type UiPath and here you something have called UiPath robot. Okay, just click on this UiPath robot. Okay, so once the UiPath robot is open, you can just click on orchestrator settings and here you have the machine name. This is one way. There are another ways to find it, but we'll just stick to this one. So I have copied the machine name. Okay, and I'm going to paste the machine name. So for all the 10 employees, you have to ask them what is the machine name. You have to manually configure it. Okay, now here I will say this is Rakesh, right? Rakesh laptop. Description I will say Rakesh laptop. So whose laptop is this? Rakesh laptop. Okay, done. Now license unattended runtime. So I'll just say 1 here. You can also keep it 0, doesn't matter. So I'll click on provision. Provision is nothing but provision means connect. Okay, so now orchestrator will connect to the laptop. Clear? The orchestrator will connect to laptop. Okay, step 1 is done, where I have connected orchestrator with the laptop, right? So I would rename it connect orchestrator to. So you have to do it for all the 10 laptops. Okay, well, how many employees are there? For everyone you have to connect. Okay, the step number 1 is clear. So please practice it. Okay, stop the video, go back and practice this. So first you add a service, step number, and then next one, once you added the service, go to that service, click on machine and connect your laptop where you are practicing to the orchestrator. So step 1 is done. Okay, simple, very easy. Now next one, on each laptop, right, you have the robot runner, right? Everyone has a robot runner. Other without robot runner, the bots will not run, right? This is kind of an agent. You can see that it's there. If it is not there, just open UiPath and click on runner, so it will be there. Okay, so here the robot runner, what is there, it will be there in all the individual laptops. So for practice, you also have one robot runner, right? Now this one I have to configure. I have configured your laptop, okay, but I have not configured the robot runner that is there. So for that I'll go to robot and then click on this one and then click on standard robot. Okay, click on this. So here it's asking which machine. Let's say you have added 10 machines. All the 10 names for Rakesh, Pooja, Harika, all the names would appear, right? All the employee names will appear. So let's say I'm going to configure the robot runner for Rakesh. So I will select his machine, clear, and here I will say Rakesh robot. The name of the robot is Rakesh robot. Okay, now this one type, so it is attended type, unattended type, whatever. So I'll just keep it to studio. Okay, so anything you want to select, you can select that. Post that, the very critical step is here. Okay, remember this: domain and username. How to get the domain and username? Okay, very simple. Open the command prompt. In the command prompt, just type who am I. Done. Hit enter. Who am I? So it's saying Rakesh hyphen user. So for all those users, you have to collect this. This is mandatory. So I'll say Rakesh hyphen user. Fine. And then the password. Okay. For this community edition, without password, a lot of things will not work. So ensure you enter the password of your laptop, because you're practicing on your laptop or on your desktop. Enter that password for that username. Okay, so now the password here is I'm going to enter that. Okay, I've entered the password and post that. I can give a description or leave it. So now I have configured the robot runner. So if I click on create, you can see the status is saying disconnected, but second step we have completed. Okay, what is the second step? Configure robot runner for each laptop, right? For each laptop. So here in our example, we are just taking one. So I have configured, but it is saying disconnected. So how do you make it connect? Because this robot that you have created, that should get connected with your robot runner. Okay, so to do that, all you do is right click, orchestrator settings, and here in the option setting you have to put the URL. Okay, now very critical thing, this URL, do not just type https platform.uipath.com. what you do, go back to your orchestrator page, right? So here if you see from platform.uipath.com abcd rack IT department, until the department, the service that you have created, right? Until then you copy this. Okay, so once you copy, go back to orchestrator settings, and here you have to paste that. Very simple. Okay, you can put a forward slash, that is not mandatory, but yeah. So I have put the orchestrator URL and then machine key. So how do you find the machine key? So this is, again I'll go back to machines, and here in the machine I see Rakesh laptop is already configured. So if you click here, copy machine key to clipboard, I'll copy that, and then I'll go back to orchestrator settings page and put the machine key, and then hit on connect. Okay, so now it is offline, you can see that, right? So we'll just wait. Now it is saying connected and licensed. Okay, so this is your next step. Okay, please watch it again in case you want to refer it back. Okay, so the third step is robot runner, right? Enter orchestrator URL and machine key. Very simple, machine key, and make it online. Right now the robot runner is online. If you see it here, it is saying connected and licensed, right? It's saying connected and licensed. Okay, very good. So this is the stage one, guys. So we have completed stage one. Okay, so practice it. Stop the video, practice until here twice, at least once or twice you should practice. Okay, and then we'll go to stage two. Okay, now in the stage two, what I will do, in my UiPath studio, I have created a uh, project. Okay, so this project I want to upload it to orchestrator. Okay, before that, what I will do, I will just go here. Okay, so everything is blank. Good. So what I will do, this project what I have developed in UiPath studio, I'm going to upload that. Okay, so I'll just show you this project. Okay, so if I run this project, what it does is, so it will automatically open the notepad application. Okay, and it'll say hi there, hi there, you are invited to town hall meeting tomorrow. So it is showing a message on the laptop, right? It is automatically opening. So I want, so when I run it from Orchestrator, this bot should automatically run this, okay, without me manually running it, correct? So how to do that? So I'll just close it. Okay, so I'm going to upload this program to Orchestrator. I'll click on publish. Okay, so the moment you click on publish, here you can see Orchestrator is selected, and you can say this is a test invitation. Okay, you can give a release note, and then you can see the current version is there. Okay, so all these are, you can do a setting and then click on publish. This is simple. So what we are doing now, I am uploading my developed project to Orchestrator. So the stage 2, we are in stage 2. In stage 2, the first step is upload project, or I will say publish the project, right? Publish the project to Orchestrator. Done. So this is a step. Now, so now this has been uploaded. So if I go back and click on packages and try to refresh this, you can see that particular project has appeared here. Okay, PDF automation is saying, but again the title is different, but again the project has uploaded to Orchestrator. So this is very clear. Okay, now once you have uploaded the project to Orchestrator, then the project will not be called as project, you will call it as a package. Okay, so now you will term this as package, because you have, it is already uploaded, so it's saying a package, and all the details of the package can be found here. You can see, right? It's saying inactive for the moment, and what is that, and when has been uploaded, all the details are here. This is a test invitation. So all the details, whatever you uploaded, please do that. So you create a small project and upload that to Orchestrator. This is the step 1. Okay, now the step 2 is you have to come to processes. Okay, so here in the processes, what I will do, click on the plus sign. Here it is asking to select the package name. So just now I've selected this package, I'm going to select this. Then which version? So there were one version, so I'll select just one version. Then it's asking me the environment. Okay, now this environment, so do not get confused while watching the video anywhere else. So remember this. So this, why we need an environment, many people are not clear why we are creating environment. Okay, so that's why I came here to show you, because the process stage is asking me to enter the environment wherein I don't have environment. That is why I have created. So let's do that. What I will do, where to find the environment, I'll go to robots, and here I need to click on environments. Okay, so first thing is why an environment is created. So step number 2 is create environment. Just follow this, guys. Okay, follow this, you'll understand. Create environment. So now I need to understand why an environment is required. So for example, there are 10 employees in your firm, right, in your IT company. So all these 10, out of this 10 employees, okay, you want to push that project or that bot to only 3 employees. How many? You have to only send that project to only 3 employees. So how will you do that? So in your IT department, you have added all the 10 laptops in the stage 1, the first, when we started, right? So we haven't added that, but again, in an example I said you can add in the machines. So out of those 10 employees, only 3 employees should get that project. So what I will do, I'll create an environment and add this 3 users into that environment, and then run the orchestrator. That is where, out of this all the 10 employees in IT department, only 3 people will get that bot, right? The bot can be pushed from orchestrator. Clear? So that is why we are creating an environment. So what I will do, I'll click on plus sign, and here I'll give a name. For example, I'll say town hall. Hello, I've created town hall and click on create. So this is what I have created. Now in this environment, what it will do is it's going to show me the bots. So if you have added, let's say 10 employees, all the 10 bots will be shown over here. So in our example, we just have added one bot, so I'll just select this one bot. Clear? So if you want out of 10, if you only want 3 people, you can select Rakesh, Hari, Ganesh, you can only select only 3 people and rest you don't have to select. This environment is only created for those 3 people. So sometimes it is required, right? You have to push a software only to level 1 people. In level 1, let's say there are 5 people or 3 people, only 3 people should get it. So like that you can manage using an environment. So you can create multiple environments, depending on your requirement, right? So this is the environment I have created where I am only selecting Rakesh. Okay, only one person. So I'll click on update. So I hope the concept is clear. Okay, so the town hall is created. Now the next thing I will do, the step 3 is go to process. Okay, and here click on process. Okay, here the package I will select PDF automation, the project which I've uploaded. Okay, I've selected that, and then version you can select if you have multiple versions. Environment I will select town hall. Clear? Just now I've created town hall. Now priority you can keep it normal or high. For the moment I'll keep it high. Okay, you can give a description. This is to send invitation to specific employees. So for that I have created an environment where I have selected only Rakesh. So only Rakesh should get it, not other 10 people, right? That is the meaning. So now I have click on create. Okay, so what happened? Now the process got created. So step number 3 in the stage 2 is just follow this, guys. Okay, step number 3 is create process, right? So process is created. For that I need 2 things. One is the package which I've uploaded in step number 1 and environment which is step number 2. Clear? Very simple, that's all. So once I am done, I am almost done. Okay, now all I have to do is job. I'll go to jobs. Okay, now here I'm going to push that bot to Rakesh laptop. So what I will do, it's asking select the process. So just now we have created process and this is the name. PDF automation is the package name and the town hall is the environment name. Put together this has become a process name. Is it clear? Put together both the names has been added and this has become the process. Okay, so I have selected the process. Priority automatically it got selected high and is saying specific robot. So here I am selecting. So let's say there are 5 or 10 members, you want to first send to 1 or 2 people, like staggered approach, right? We don't push the software to everyone at a time. So if there are 100 employees, I can send it to 10 people, then again I can do to another 10. So like that I can do. So this page is for the staggered approach. So in our example, as we have selected only one, I'll just select that. Okay, and click on start. Now you will see the magic. So what is happening? It's running. Okay, now this is going to send that command to the robot runner and you can see automatically the notepad has opened and the program or the bot or the project started running. Understood? So these are the 2 stages, guys, right? These are the 2 stages and the third stage was publishing the job. Correct? So the stage 2 is complete. We'll go back to the notepad, right? And stage 3 is you create a job and run it, right? So you have seen how the job has started running. I'll run it again, guys. See, I have clicked on this one, then I am selecting the process, right? I'll select the bot and click on start. Okay, you can see automatically the bot is doing the job. Now we are not running a bot from UiPath Studio, rather we are running the bot directly from the orchestrator. So admin can run a bot on your machine without your knowledge, right? If he has all the things configured, he can just push something to your machine. So that is the basic chapter or basic knowledge about orchestrator. You guys can make a note of the steps that I mentioned very clearly, right? You can make a note of the steps. Please rewatch the video once again. While you are watching, pause the video, try to do it on your orchestrator platform.uipath.com and you'll be able to completely understand. Just follow this video once or twice and do it once or twice as a demo. Okay, that should be good enough, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe. If you have liked this video, please click on the like button. Please comment on the video and do subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day, guys.